Shalom, Israel. It's the Universal School of Practical Knowledge. Start out of One West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, and Commander Junior High. This is the Port Arthur Beaumont Brotherhood class. Start you off like how we do every week. You come into the school, or you start yourself on your Israelite journey. First thing, some things that you're gonna need. First thing you're gonna need is the 1611 King James Bible. Not any other edition, just the 1611 King James Bible. It's authorized by a black man named King James. Ruled over 3 thrones: Scotland, England, and Scotland, England, and Ireland. Water. This is as close as you're gonna get to the original text. There's other books out there, but you're not gonna get the real. You're not gonna get as close as to the Dead Sea Scrolls, the original scrolls and the text. This is as close as you're gonna get right here. It's with the 1611 King James Bible. You also gonna need the Apocrypha. The Apocrypha you can find in some 1611 King James Bible, but for the most part, it's been taken out. You know what I'm saying? By the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of, the oppressor. You didn't want these books in here because there's key details of your captivity in here. You know what I'm saying? That he didn't want you to read. So if you want the complete Bible, make sure that you have the Apocrypha. You're also gonna need to get a good understanding of what you read in the Apocrypha and in the 1611 King James Bible. You need the Zonda Compact Bible Dictionary right here. You understand? The Bible was written in Old English. A lot of words that we no longer use are used in different contexts and in different situations. You need this Zonda Compact Bible Dictionary to get an understanding of how those words was used in biblical times. So make sure you have the Zonda Compact Bible Dictionary. All right. This book right here is only for blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans. We're gonna start off our last class. We didn't get a class last week because I was under the weather. We're gonna start off where we left last time. It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 7, verse 21. It reads, Moreover, the soul that shall touch any unclean thing, as the uncleanness of man, or any unclean beast, or any abomination, or any abominable unclean thing, and eat the flesh of sacrifice of peace offerings, which pertain to the Lord, even that soul shall be cut off from his people. You understand? At that time, man, we was doing all kind of wickedness, man. You know, sacrificing pig's flesh. You know what I'm saying? On the altar, man. You know, it's already an abomination for you to touch. You know what I'm saying? The carcass of a pig. You know what I'm saying? We quadrupled our sin at that time, man. We start we start sacrificing swine's flesh. You know what I'm saying? Bringing it into the temple. You know what I'm saying? And 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 offering it as a sacrifice to the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is unbelievably wicked, man. You know, and the Most High, you know what I'm saying? And it was angry with us, man. You know, but we had no business. We had no business at all even touching anything unclean, and then had the audacity to use it as a sacrifice. Man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say moreover, the soul that shall touch any unclean thing as the uncleanness of man or any unclean beast or any abominable unclean thing, man. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things, you know what I'm saying, like we went over last week, man, that the Most High said that was righteous for us to eat, that was good for us to eat, you know, and things that was authorized for us to make sacrifices for, to bring into the altar, you know, clean animals, you know what I'm saying? Or any abominable unclean thing, and eat the flesh and sacrifice for peace offering. We would take you know what I'm saying, unclean, abominable things, you know what I'm saying, like swine, and bring it into the temple and sacrifice it, man. You know, which is an abomination to the Most High, man. You know, and that's why you know we had to do away with the temple, man. You know what I'm saying? We would disrespect the Most High like that. You know what I'm saying? Not only by eating it, you know what I'm saying, by using it as a sacrificial animal, man. You know what I'm saying? How can you get, you know what I'm saying, blessing from the Most High by sacrificing, you know what I'm saying, something that's an abomination to him, man? You know, which pertain unto the Lord. Even the Lord that pertain unto the Lord, even that soul shall be cut off from his people. If you want to play with the Most High like that, man, bringing unclean things into the temple and sacrificing it to him, man, your soul will be cut off from the Most High. You know, that's how serious the Most High is about, you know what I'm saying, these clean and unclean things. You know, it's something that we have to take very seriously, man. You know, the Christian church tell you all you got to do is pray over it. You know what I'm saying? Bring it into you know what I'm saying? Bring it into the living room. Yeah, and let's all hold hands, bow our heads, and say a prayer. You know what I'm saying? For an evil, wicked piece of flesh, man. The Most High, Not only says that he don't hear the prayers of sinners, man, but you bringing abomination and praying over it, man. So that shows you how far we done fell away from the Most High. You know, that show you how evil the Christian church has become, man. To where they tell you, you know what I'm saying? If the law done away with, then you shouldn't have to even pray over it, right? That only makes sense. Why are you praying over it if there's no transgression? You should baby just bring that pork and that catfish and just go ahead and go to town. The thing is, the Christian church, they know they hypocrites, man. They know they the house of Satan, man. You know, they just want to do the will of their own soul. They want to do the will of their own wickedness, man. You know, you can't pray over something over abomination and make it clean, man. The Most High doesn't work that way, man. If it's unclean, then it will always be unclean. You understand? It's like check one, check two. Gotta set it on the computer. Stand by. Let me see what's going on with this mic. Slack Israel. Shit. You know how it go down at these technical difficulty. We're gonna drop We're gonna drop that. We're gonna get the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 12. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 12. There is a way which seem right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. We'll read that again. There's a way which seem right unto a man, but in the end thereof are the ways of death. You understand? And that's all through your Muslim mosque, your Buddhist temple, you know what I'm saying? Your Christian church, you know. There's those things that those pastors say, man, it sound good, it sound inspirational, you know what I'm saying? It sound fulfilling, you know. You go to church and you think, oh man, that was a good sermon, man. I feel inspired for the week, you know. I feel inspired to go out and, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, do my best for this week. You know what I'm saying? That inspiration is to inspire you to put as much money in that collection plate as possible. You know what I'm saying? That's what that pastor did, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a inspirational, motivational teacher, man. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to, you know what I'm saying, raise your spirit, your enthusiasm, you know what I'm saying, about your poor condition that you in, man. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to, you know what I'm saying, make your situation seem like it's not so bad, you know, and that all you have to do is just come to church and pray, you know what I'm saying, and put as much money as you possibly can into that basket, you know what I'm saying, and somehow the Most High, you know what I'm saying, will bless you. When that is a lie, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a way which seem right unto a man. You know what I'm saying? It seemed right, you know what I'm saying? It seemed right that you ought to be able to, you know, go get that ham, you know what I'm saying, and put honey and pineapples and cherries on it, you know what I'm saying, and put it in the oven, you know, and bake it, put it out on the table and carve it and pray over it, you know what I'm saying? And the Lord should be with you, you know what I'm saying? Because you just giving thanks, right? You know, Thanksgiving and Christmas. That seemed right, huh? Because you and your family, y'all coming together, you know. That's what they say, you know what I'm saying? It's we ain't really about the holidays and stuff. It's just a day that we use to for the family to come together, and we ain't seen each other in all time. That's this verse talking about. You know what I'm saying? There's a way that seems right unto a man, but in the end thereof are ways of death, man. You know, you coming together, you know what I'm saying, over you coming together with some of the wickedest things, you know. You coming together, you know what I'm saying, with some of your uncles and aunties, you know what I'm saying, have molested you. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of your cousins and everything, you know what I'm saying, they didn't kill people, you know, you know. Some of your mom and your dad beat the hell out you all your through your childhood. You know what I'm saying? You know, had you raised by your grandmother. You know what I'm saying? And your grandfather. You know, the things that bring you together. You know what I'm saying? You know, are evil, wicked things, man. You know, and the things that you come together to eat. Good night, man. You know what I'm saying? The things that you pray over, the things that you pray for. You know what I'm saying? You don't pray for things in Jesus Christ's name. You know what I'm saying? To do his work. You know what I'm saying? You praying for a new house. You know what I'm saying? You praying for new rims on your car. You know, you praying for you praying for a raise at your slavery. You know, some of y'all praying to hurt people, man. You know, you know. Some of y'all pray, I can't wait. I pray she died. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand that bitch. You know what I'm saying? The things that bring us together are evil, wicked things, man. You know what I'm saying? In your mind, it seems right. You know what I'm saying? You know that big old crawfish that you threw across the table, man. That we gonna hold hands and bow our heads around. You know what I'm saying? And pray over. You know, because we gotta bless this food. You know what I'm saying? You know, it seems right to do that. You know, but you praying over abomination, man. And the Most High doesn't hear the prayers of wickedness, and He doesn't hear prayers of sinners. You know what I'm saying? So we are sinners praying over abominations, man. You know, but we're not. We don't know any better. You know what I'm saying? We are a product of the Christian church. We're a product of the Muslim mosque. You know what I'm saying? You know, we are a product of tradition. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to know any better. Only thing we know is that my mama and my daddy did it. You know what I'm saying? My my uh my my grandpa and my grandmother, they did it. They taught that to my mom, you know what I'm saying, and my dad. You know what I'm saying? Lord forbid that they could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever stop to think that you know what I'm saying. Even though you hold them in high regard and you revere them, you know what I'm saying. They raised you and you love them, but you don't stop to think. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, just maybe they could be wrong. You know, or maybe you just enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Your participation in sin. You know, maybe you enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Being evil. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you enjoy sinning against the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Because this verse says there's a way. You know what I'm saying? That might seem right. You know what I'm saying? And when you do it, it seems right to you. It makes you feel good. You know, you enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And anything that you enjoy do, it seems right. You know what I'm saying? But we have to think, stop and think. You know what I'm saying? You know, is this something righteous that I'm doing? Is this something, you know what I'm saying? Am I going against God, you know, when I do these things? We have to stop and self-analyze. You know what I'm saying? We have to, you know what I'm saying, do self-reflection. You know, and if not, you know, sinning at will. You know what I'm saying? You have to think about these things. You know what I'm saying? Are you willingly participating, you know what I'm saying, in your own death? You know what I'm saying? Are you know what I'm saying, enjoying the things that could cause you to be put to death? You know what I'm saying? Because you're not under the law right now. You know what I'm saying? But these things, you know what I'm saying, that you really enjoy, that you look forward to and participating in, you know what I'm saying, are sinful things, you know what I'm saying, that we love to do, you know what I'm saying, and are the ways of death. We're gonna drop that. We're gonna get the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 18. Salaki, that's the wrong verse. Chapter 5, Salaki. We gotta keep coming back to this verse right here because it's so important, especially, you know what I'm saying, to you Christians, man, that teach the most wickedest, you know what I'm saying, the most evil thing you could tell a brother, man, to destroy his life, man. You know what I'm saying? That the law is done away with, man. You know what I'm saying? That's like telling you know what I'm saying, a criminal, you know, that he could, you know, that he could steal and rape and kill as much as he want. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no law, ain't no policeman out there to stop him. You know what I'm saying? You know, he won't get prosecuted. Ain't no DA. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? You know, judicial system. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna hold them accountable. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Christian church does. You know what I'm saying? When they tell you, you know what I'm saying, that Christ died for you to do whatever you want, man. You know, and in all totality, it makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? Why would, you know, the Most High send His only Son? You know what I'm saying? So you can do whatever you want, whatever wickedness you want. You know what I'm saying? It you know, it makes no sense if you just stop and think about it, man. You know, but that's what the Christian church has been teaching. You know what I'm saying? The last 400-500 years. You know, that Christ died for you to do whatever you want. We'll get the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 18. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled, man. You know what I'm saying? This law has always been around, you know what I'm saying? From the Old Testament to the New Testament. And not one dot or one, you know what I'm saying? One jot or one tittle has been removed from it, you understand? You know, you just have a evil, wicked Christian pastor, man. You understand? You know, he knows that he can fill his church up with more people. You know what I'm saying? With when he could tell, you know what I'm saying, gays that there's no transgression against them being gay. There's no law against them being gay. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, sir. Vape. Can't say vape. Oh, you can tell the LBGT community that they can do whatever they want, man, and that they invited in the church. You know, is you know, he could fill his church up. You know what I'm saying? When he could tell the drug dealers, you know what I'm saying? You know, selling drugs is not evil. You know, you know, you just you just trying to find a way to feed your family too. You know what I'm saying? Come on in the church. You know, he can fill the church up by telling, you know what I'm saying, pedophiles and child molesters that, you know what I'm saying, you know, you can come into church too. You just love young people. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. God forgives. You know what I'm saying? Come on in here. You know, when that's not what this is about, man. You know, you are a sinner. You are and you will be punished for your sin. You know what I'm saying? Just because just because your sin hasn't been recompensed immediately doesn't mean that it doesn't come. That the Most High doesn't work on your time. You know what I'm saying? To the Most High, you know what I'm saying? A day to Him is 1,000 years. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 years, you know what I'm saying, is like one day to the Most High. So He doesn't work on your time. You know what I'm saying? You might not get punished in your lifetime. You might come back and live a horrible life. You understand? You might live a wonderful life here and did all kind of evil and wickedness. And the Most High will bring you back and you live a horrendous life, man. The Most High, He does not operate on the time and on the basis of your mind. Your mind can't even understand, you know what I'm saying, the works, you know what I'm saying, the thoughts of the Most High, you know. And there's nothing that your Christian pastor, your imam, your Buddhist, your conscious community, you know what I'm saying, can say, you know what I'm saying, to take the law, you know what I'm saying, take the law out of the Bible, you know. The law will be here even when all is fulfilled. You understand? You know, it doesn't give you the right, you know what I'm saying, to go, you know what I'm saying, fry pork chops and go to John's and get that big shrimp basket, man. It doesn't give you the right, you know what I'm saying, to get ready with what's coming up. Uh, I think Halloween, man, you know, which is the most wickedest holiday. I don't understand, you know what I'm saying, how that even correlate anything with Christianity, since Christianity is supposed to be such a righteous religion. You know what I'm saying? By dressing up as demons. You know what I'm saying? You know, from the adults to the children, and the adults, they enjoy it more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because the children, they don't have the money to go buy costumes and candy. It's the adults that perpetuate Halloween. You know what I'm saying? The kids will do whatever you tell them to do. You know what I'm saying? Most kids don't even know what damn day it is. You know what I'm saying? Most of them don't know if it's a Friday or Saturday. You know what I'm saying? It's the adults that tell them, oh, you know what I'm saying, Thursday, that's Halloween. You know, I'm gonna take you out trick or treat and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's the adults, you know what I'm saying, that fetch this evil holiday. You understand? You know, when you cannot, you know what I'm saying. The Christian church could do their best, you know what I'm saying, but they cannot take the law, you know what I'm saying, out of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Bible has the law in it and is always will until it says until all be fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? And we still right here, you know what I'm saying, serving out our servitude under this cruel slave master which is the Bible, is the devil that the Bible speaks of. So how has all been fulfilled, man? You know what I'm saying? You know, there's certain things that the Bible said would have to come to pass, you know what I'm saying, for things to be fulfilled, you know. And none of those things have been fulfilled, man. So don't let your Christian preacher tell you, you know what I'm saying, that all is well and you don't have to follow the law. You know what I'm saying? He's giving you, you know what I'm saying, a one-way ticket, you know what I'm saying, to sin. You know what I'm saying? He's giving you, go ahead, sir.
Saying basically, you know what I'm saying? You walk outside, you know what I'm saying? You can still see the skies, you know what I'm saying? Which is, you know what I'm saying, eroticized, right?
Calm, sir.
It means, you know what I'm saying, the heavens. You know what I'm saying? You can walk outside and see the skies, and you can see the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Those laws are always to be in place, man. So you walk outside and you don't see no skies. You don't see no earth out there. You know what I'm saying? As long as the earth is still, the skies is up above,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Those laws are not to be done away with. They are to be in place for us to keep, man.
All right. All right. And even if the you know what I'm saying, the sky, you know what I'm saying, was gone and everything, say for instance it was, you know what I'm saying? Why would you still want to keep the law, man? You know? Why would you not want to keep the law? The only alternative to not keeping the law is transgressing the law. You know what I'm saying? You know, you have to have this in your body, in your spirit, man, in your heart. You know what I'm saying? To keep these laws. And if heaven and earth was done away with, you would still keep the law. You understand? That's just this just a you know paraphrasing saying, you know what I'm saying? That's how long the law, you know what I'm saying, is going to be here. You know what I'm saying? Because if heaven and earth pass, guess what else gonna pass? You know what I'm saying? We all going with heaven and earth. You understand? So that's what this verse mean, man. You know what I'm saying? When heaven and earth pass, we passing with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's telling you, you know what I'm saying? Keep the law, statutes, and commandments until you die, man. You know what I'm saying? You have that burden, man. You know, that's how long you supposed to keep the law, statutes, and commandment. You know what I'm saying? Until all's fulfilled. When your life is fulfilled, when you go into that ground, man, that's the end of that book. You know what I'm saying? Named Lama Yah. When I go in that grave, you know what I'm saying? That my story is over. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The story of Lama Yah has been fulfilled from beginning to end. You know what I'm saying? That's how long I'm supposed to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. We're gonna drop there, and we're gonna get the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 3. We got that last time. that was where we left off last week. Want to look in the chat, see if we have any questions. You see any questions in the chat, sir? Anyone want to type in a question or anything? Feel free to. Uh, this was the conclusion of the other week's class. Uh, I'm a little bit under the weather today, so I apologize for not having a full class for you guys today. But next week, we'll make sure that I wasn't talking to you. We'll make sure I'm make sure I'm more prepared for next week. Well, there's no questions in the chat. Well, with that, we're gonna end off class today. We're gonna get the ISUPK security announcements. This is the ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are here to shed themselves of the world. They are here, Slocky, of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to another brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which a brother and sister will court each other. After 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties, which is a commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10 means tent in Hebrew, ma'ashalah. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or priest fund. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like, up in holy convocations is Salakia. Give me a second. Memorial blowing of the trumpets. First day, 7th month, Wednesday, 2nd October 2024. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 24 through 25. If anyone wants to become a trooper in the school, start when All black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And this concludes the ISUPK security announcements. To turn the class over to Precinct Officer Mabatazar Yahweh Ban Yashala, Officer 500.
So, for them, stand, we're going to turn face east. Say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw.
Abanaw.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemkah.
Shekah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakukah.
Babakah.
Daba'ah.
Aba'ah.
Ratazak.
Ratazak.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Asha.
Ratazak.
Ratazak.
Hawa.
Hawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Thundernaw.
Thamna.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Kah.
Lakah.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalak.
Lasanak.
Kabawatna.
Habanak.
Katsalakna.
Lasanak.
Kabawatna.
Habanak.
Mala'ah.
Haba'ah.
Abiyayana.
Habanaya.
Balasai one.
Basai Wan.
Oh.
Haba.
Awashayana.
Ashaya.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Ra.
Hara.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Lakah.
Lakah.
Amalakwa.
Abalawa.
Mala'ah.
Ha'a.
Wahata Para.
Hata Para.
London.
Halayu.
Aman.
Aman.
In the English. Our Father.
Our Father,
which art in heaven.
which art in heaven,
Hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
That will be done
In earth.
in earth
As it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread,
And forgive us
and forgive us
our debts.
our debt
As we forgive
as we forget
our debtors.
our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation,
But deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
Thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom
And the power.
and the power
And the glory.
and the glory
Forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Men of Israel, we're going to give one courage salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Isupk, Rock. After the time, turn towards the sisters. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courage salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Isupk, Rock. After the time, dismiss.
Turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. Tell me we don't live in hell. My brother doing 55 in that cell. Nigga claiming he your round, he'll spin shell. Same nigga you put on to hit the stand and tell. How the fuck you turn your back on a nigga that love you? Treat your kids like my kids, treat you like a brother. I told my dog, let's leave the streets to serve the most high. He said, fuck that shit, he trying to sell another pie. His daddy killed him, put him in the trunk, set him on fire. His wife was pregnant, he ain't never get to see his child. Had me thinking to myself, what happened if I die? Look my babies in the eyes, I gotta stay alive. I put my ego on the shelf and my pride to the side. I'm with some niggas who gon' step and got God on their side. Got in the Isupk, they keep asking me why. As I do the work of the Lord, I gotta stay alive. Face the east and pray aloud. I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down to ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
You ever pump a pack with a snake by your side?
Yes, I
Seen
did.
a man reach out to God before he died?
Yes, I did.
I know the Lord forgive us for these sins, but I'm starting to think the kingdom of heaven is for these kids. I told my daughter, there's one man in your bed, I won't stand for left. On my son, I hit your head, all that fragile legs. I lost some niggas to that dope, I lost niggas to the feds. Remember Jono tried to stick me for that cheese on that bread, yeah. I was thuggin' with Lucky and that nigga left me for dead. Endure to the end, cause I listened to what was said. Mother told me she loved me when she was sick up in the bed. I was running them streets, but the truth made me a man. Shit, I don't really speak cause she'll never understand. That's why I ain't even tell her about these voices in my head. I'm still trying to manage my anger like Uncle Craig.
See heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down to ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.